Hi everybody. So in this video we're going to talk about how can we use the Klaviyo for the email marketing. First of all, let's just go to the Google and you're going to write down the Klaviyo here. And then what you need to do, as you can see, we have this klaviyo.com. So that is actually the marketing automation platform for the email, SMS and the push notification. So let's click here and we will be inside the website of the klaviyo.com. This is the landing page of the Klaviyo, and here we have the products, we have the resources and the pricing and the sign up and get a demo. Okay. So here with the help of Klaviyo, we can actually do the email marketing, and that will be the focus of our video. And along with that, we have the SMS marketing and mobile push and reviews. Okay, so now let's just have a look at the pricing of the Klaviyo. So let's click on the pricing. So in the pricing, as you can see that we have the three different packages, and the price of the packages actually depends on the number of the contacts. So we have the email and the SMS plan, and we have the email plan only, and we have the free plan. Okay. So the email and SMS plan is actually the $60 per month, and the email plan is $45 per month, and we also have the free one that is actually the $0 per month. So first of all, to use the Klaviyo, we have to sign up for our account. And here we have to fill up the details here. So let me just fill up the detail. So let's click on the create account. Okay, so now what I need to do, I have to confirm my email for Klaviyo. So let's click on the confirm email. And now let's just log in into our account here. Okay, so when you create the account, you will be redirected to this page. So here we have the option to connect our business platform with the Klaviyo. But right now I don't have anything, so I'll simply click on this. Okay, so less than 1K. Alright, so I have to provide the detail here. Now let's click on the continue. Let's just click on the continue again. Right now I only want to use the Klaviyo for email marketing, so I'll simply click on the email only. Alright, so finally we are inside the dashboard of the Klaviyo. So in the dashboard we actually have the campaigns, and in the campaigns we have the list of the campaign. But right now, as you know that we don't have any data, and we also have the flows. You can simply create the flow from here if you want to, and after that we can actually create the sign up forms. So if you want to create the sign up form, you can simply use the template from here, whichever you like or whichever fills the need of your business. So we have the audience. So in the audience we have the list and the segments, and we have the profiles, and in the content we have the templates, we have the products and the images and the brand. And analytics, we have the dashboard, we have the metrics, we have the benchmarks, and we have the custom reports. And in the last we have the conversions. So in the content, let's just click on the templates here. So these are all the different email templates that we can use for our own business. So we have the promotional limited time offer template, we have the product announcement, we have the sales, we have the new collections, and you can explore the templates from here. But right now we will learn to create the campaigns in Klaviyo. So let's click on the campaigns here, and as you can see that we don't have any campaign right now. So let's click on the create campaign, and from here we can actually create the campaign. So here I have to write down the name of the campaign. So that would be the test campaign, and we can select the date here. Okay, so that would be 7, and the type. So in the type we actually have the email, and I can also set up the SMS as well if I want to. But we have the push, but I think I can't use it right now. So let's click on the email here right now, and in the tags you can select the tag whatever you created. So I'll just simply create the tag here with the test, create the new tag. Okay, I would also like to create new tag here, and marketing. Okay, so that is enough. So now let's just click on save and continue. Okay, so the name of the campaign is test campaign, and we have the three tags selected, the marketing, new and the test, and we have the recipients. So right now we don't have any recipients in our account. So I think we will simply go with the one recipient that is actually the dummy recipient provided by the Klaviyo. Alright. So from here you can also choose not to send the email. So if you don't want to send the email to anyone, you can simply choose the list or the segment from here. Okay, so we have the skip recently emailed profile, and we have the estimated receipt that is actually 1% right now, and in last we have the tracking. So if you want to include the tracking parameters, you can simply enable this. So we also have the customized tracking parameters. So I would simply skip this. So let's click on the continue to content. So in the campaign content, we have the subject line, we have the preview text, we have the sender name and the sender email address. And we can also design the email in the three different ways. The first one is to drag and drop, and the second one is the text only if I only want to use the plain text for the email, and in the last we have the HTML. So if I want to custom code the email for complete control, so we'll simply go with the drag and the drop. But right now let's just fill up the detail of campaign content. Okay, so that would be the new content, product announcement. So from here I would actually like to select drag and drop. So from here I can actually select the template that I want to use. So as we know that our email campaign was about the product announcement, so I would simply select this template and we will use this template for our email campaign. So click on use template, and from here we can actually customize our email template. So if we want to add the text to our email, I will simply drag and drop this to our email, and from here I can actually add the content. Okay, so I can edit the text from here. So the text would be new product announcement, and from here we can also format our text. So we can change the style of our text, we can convert this into the heading. So let's click on the heading here, and we also have the options to select the fonts here. So that would be the Arial black. Okay, so that is looking okay, and we can make our text look bold. Alright, so I can also make it italic, but right now I won't be doing that. And in the more formatting, we can do the underline, we can do the strike through, and we have the line spacing here, character spacing, and we can convert our text into the bulleted list and the numbered list. Okay, so from here I will align the text into the center, and I can also add the image here if I wanted to, and I can also add the link, and I can also add the personalized text here. In the end we can also add the source code. Okay, so in the heading we have the two things. The first one is the text area and the second one is the block. So I can change the background color from here, I can add the border from here, and we also have the padding. So in the similar way we have the same options for the block. Okay, so if I wanted to change the image here, I can simply do it from here. So we have this option to remove the image, we can replace the image, and we can edit the image. So I would simply like to replace the image now. So click on the replace, and we can select the image from the library, we can upload the image, and we can upload the URL, and we can have the dynamic image. And in the last, if I have the product catalog, I can choose the image from there. So as we know that right now we don't have any image, so I will simply close this and we will simply go with this default image. Okay, so in the image setting we have the align content, we have the link address, we have the fixed width, and we can align the content from here, and we have the image area. So in the image area you can have the background color, you can have the border, and you can have the padding, and same options for the block here as well. And after that we have the button. So in the button we have the text, we can add the URL, we can change the color of our button, we can change the corner radius, we can add the border, and we also have the drop shadow if you want to add the drop shadow from here, and you can add the inner padding as well. And we also have this heading. So if I wanted to remove this, I can simply remove this. So right now I would just simply like to remove this from here. So let's click on this delete icon, and it would remove the text from our email template. So in the similar way I would like to remove the image from here, and we have this text, remove this. Okay, so that is looking okay now. And in the last we have the social links, so you can add the social link from here. So if you wanted to add the social link, you can simply do it from here, and we can also add the spacer as well. And if I want to show the text label, I will simply enable this, and this would actually show the text of our social links. Okay, so we also have the block, we have the icon. So if you want to change the size of the icon or the color or the alignment or the spacing, you can simply do it from here. Alright, so in the last we have the footer. So in the footer, if you want to add something, you can simply do it from here. And in the similar way you can manipulate the values of the text area and the block from here. Alright, so let's click on the done here. So in the similar way we also have the other blocks such as the table, products, image. You can also explore the other options from here as well. So the process is actually the same. All you need to do is to drag and drop to the position where you want to have the particular block. Okay, so this is how you can edit the email template here. So let's click on the preview on the test. So this is how our email will look on the desktop, and if I change the view to the mobile, this is how it will look on the mobile. Alright, so that is looking okay right now. So let's click on the send test, and I can write down the example email here. Okay, so click on the save emails as the default test recipient. So let's click on the send now, and the email is sent successfully. So now let's click on the done. And as you can see that we got this test email on our Gmail. So now let's just go back to our Klaviyo dashboard. And as you can see that what we need to do, we have to review our email template from here. So click on the continue to review. So now that you can see that our email is ready, so we can schedule it right now, or if I wanted to send the email right away, so I can simply do it. So let's click on the schedule or the send, and I can send it right now, or I can also schedule it. So let's send this right now and click on the send now, and our campaign is waiting to go. So now let's just return to our campaigns. So this is how we can create the campaign in the Klaviyo, and this is how we can do the email marketing with the Klaviyo. And if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.